Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for episode 19 of season 1 of the Owl House. This is the final episode of the season. Last episode ended with Lilith finally successfully luring out and capturing Ida. Not without her underhanded tricks though, and also a weakened Ida thanks to the curse. Speaking of the curse, we learned it was in fact Lilith that placed it on her to begin with. Why? I can only guess that she was jealous or something like that about her power and how she just carelessly flaunted it. I don't know. That's the best I got right now because we haven't really dove into that aspect so far. But it seems like Lilith devoted her life to the Emperor's Coven because I don't think she can actually take it off because she has to ask Belos to do that for her. And now he has them both. And I don't think that with what we've seen, with everything that's been going on, and you know, just the little taste, the little glimpse we finally got, and the weird lore that they're teaching these kids when they come here on their field trips, something ain't right about it. There's definitely something fishy. I don't think he's being forthright about anything, and who knows? Maybe he won't even cure Ida. He might even try to be consuming her for all I know. We know he consumes and thrives off of the entities of other living beings, so why not these rogue witches that refuse to join these covens? You know, that's their big old rule. You must join a coven. So, I don't know, man. Anyway, we ended on a fairly downbeat note last episode, as obviously Ida had lost herself to the curse to save Luz with a little bit of magic she had left, and she got carted away by Lilith, leaving Luz to walk all the way back to the Owl House and deliver the bad news to Hootie and King. So that's where we're at. Let's get ready to hop in. If you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. It is a watch-along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up with the time codes for actually the entire episode. Over there, you get the same thing for all the other shows and movies we cover on the channel. You also can suggest and vote on movies to react to each month. It's just a great way to support the channel, help us do the things we do over here. But at the end of the day, I really appreciate and enjoy this reaction. To least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already, because it really helps these videos out. That all said out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into episode 19, Young Blood, Old Souls. Here we go. The unauthorized Boiling Isles history.
This original magic was so potent, all life on the Isles evolved to wield magic too.
Oh, they did evolve.
A mysterious witch appeared who declared that he, and he alone, could speak to the island. He said that we were using magic all wrong. His teachings took hold, his strength grew, and he became Emperor Belos. Belos said that mixing magic was wrong, that only he had that right. So he created the Coven system. And there our knowledge was restricted, and our potential sealed away.
Nailed it right there.
Emperor Belos has since retreated into his castle. There are whispers that say he's planning something big. I wonder if catching Ida was part of his big plan. What do you think, Luz?
Probably.
Luz?
No.
I don't care what Belos is up to.
I'm just gonna beat his ass. Let's do this. Thank you, Gust of Wind. Wait, did we didn't even get an intro. Oh, wow, okay.
What are you doing?
I don't know what he's planning to do with Ida, but I'm going to rescue her.
Haven't you been listening to me? He's the Emperor. He's the most powerful witch alive.
Ida is in this situation because of me. I have to make up for it.
But she's in her owl beast form. How will she even recognize you?
I don't know, but I have to try anyway.
Well then, I'm
We are
going
desperate.
To.
Aww.
Me and Ida don't always see eye to eye, but I do consider
That's because you're
her
so tiny.
family. I want her back as much as you do.
All right, then we've got no time.
I love you, little king.
Ida, stop that this instant!
Stop ruining the Emperor's throne room!
Don't look at me like that. This is for your own good. Emperor Belos will heal you and we'll be in his coven together. Isn't that wonderful? I will not fall prey to your childish games.
Oh yeah? Where'd that go, huh? Oh, his eyes are blue this time. Oh! She immediately saw him and attacked.
My lord, I apologize for my sister's rash behavior. She is still in her cursed form. Once you've healed her as promised...
Yeah, as promised. Yeah, that ain't happening. Oh.
What is this?
Oh, well, he gave her a consciousness, at least.
Gwendolyn Clawthorne, the Wild Witch of Bonesborough, mentor of Luce the Human.
You stay away from her, or so help me, Titan.
You've got it all wrong.
So
The
help me,
human is
Titan.
safe for now. I just want the portal she came through.
Tough, because I ain't telling you nothing.
Wait, does he want to get to the human world? What if this is like a Wizard of Oz situation, and the reason he segments everybody's magics is because he can't naturally use magic himself?
Promised me.
Don't be so naive, Lilith. This is the Titan's will.
Who called it? Think he'd keep his fucking word.
Don't you?
Of course.
Good. Oh, one more thing. Destroy the Owl Lady's staff. She won't be needing it anymore.
What are you gonna do?
For the crime of attacking a coven leader and refusing to join a coven, Gwendolyn Clawthorne.
First petrification in 30 years.
Willow, are you watching? Yes, we have to do something.
Wow. A public execution.
How are we gonna get to the conformatorium in time?
Hey, that's the guard from the first episode, wasn't it?
Hey!
Oh my god, that was so good.
Sir, the Owl Lady's human student has been apprehended. Very good. Ah, Luz the Human. How I've waited to see you again.
Wow, we're coming full circle. Oh! Let's go! She's got some new tricks this time.
Ida?
She's in the
God!
holding cell in the dungeon.
Draw me a map.
Oh my god! Where is she?
You let the human escape, and you drew her a map?
Worry not, Kikimora. I shall capture the human.
Will you? Oh my god! Luce, let's go! Oh, she's tapped out again.
It's me.
Okay. Well, maybe he loosened its hold just enough for her to be conscious and aware of what's about to happen to her. That's probably the only reason he gave her consciousness.
You need to leave, now.
But I can't. It's my fault you needed to save me. It's my fault you got captured.
Oh, none of her shit works on this chain.
I'm here because of my own actions. I went against Belos's law, and for a while I was able to get away with it. I don't regret anything. I lived freely, and I got to meet you.
No.
But if you stay here, I won't be able to protect you. You need to leave, now.
But we're a family. Us weirdos have to stick together.
Oh, she's had it the entire time.
You have a family already. Go back to them.
Wow.
Use your fire magic to destroy the portal door. I don't know why Belos wants it, but we can't take any chances.
I love you, Ida.
I love you too, kiddo.
Fuck. God damn it.
Luce, get away.
No! Not yet!
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Goodbye, Luce.
Let me go!
I'm too late.
You hurt Ida. You put her in chains. And now, I will take you down.
Oh. Let's go.
Talk to the glint, witch.
Stop! What is wrong with you?
Oh, wait. Oh, I guess we're all going.
Luce, watch out!
Magic. Wait.
Please, just listen.
Her magic works here, but Luce's doesn't. Maybe because this world doesn't have glyphs.
I deserve to be in Edelyn's place. When Edelyn and I were younger, we were the best of friends.
With the spell declared, let the pain be shared.
Aww.
Being in the Emperor's Coven was my dream. I wanted to work alongside the most powerful witch on the Isles and make the world a better place. Ida wanted to be with me, but there was a problem.
One spot is available. You duel tomorrow. The winner will join our ranks.
Oh.
I knew Idolin would beat me.
She was younger, but worked twice as hard.
She met me at my level.
She knew she couldn't win, so she cursed her. She really wanted this. That's so messed up, though. To do that to your own sister for such a reason. Oh, she didn't think it would be permanent. That gives it a little bit of a pass.
No, I refuse to battle my sister.
Oh, and she didn't even... Wow. She didn't even have to do it. Oh. Is this what set her apart from everyone else?
I made my sacrifice for the Emperor, and it was time to receive my reward. I've been pursuing Idolin because if she joined the Emperor's Coven...
Did she dye her hair? I'm just curious.
I know how to rescue Idolin, but I can't do it alone.
How do I know I can trust you?
Oh, wait. Oh. I thought she was going to do that agreement thing from when we dueled Amity.
Hey, Luz. You need a minute?
No, I'm coming.
I want to know why he wants to go to the human world. He wants guns. The next level in magical warfare. Oh, whoa.
You can take this up to the stage where they're holding Idolin.
What will you do now?
I will stay in the Emperor's Coven, but I will make sure nothing like this ever happens again.
That's good to hear.
Well, how?
Wait,
how? You
why
gotta
are
get
there
rid
no
of,
guards
Oh, whoa. Because it was a trap.
Ah, Lilith, you chose the wrong side.
No!
Up. I'd actually like to have a word with you, human.
Oh no. Are they joining her?
You hurt Luz. You cursed me. Before anything turns me to stone, I'll tear you apart.
No, don't! She was trying to help. She even betrayed the Emperor for you.
If I knew something like this would happen...
We gotta do something.
And in a shocking turn of events, head Coven leader Lilith is now in the holding cage, escorted by what appears to be a deranged cat.
She might not always follow the rules, but she hasn't done anything worthy of a petrification.
She helped me escape jail.
She helped me stay in business.
She helped me love teaching
Aww.
again after she left.
Aw.
Let Ida go! Let Ida go!
Turn the people against the Emperor.
Let my friends go, or else.
Let my Ida go! Oh, whoa. The way his head spun when he teleported. Damn, man, Luz is getting quick with this shit. Oh, hey, it's the thing from the intro. I was wondering if you were ever going to see it.
I thought you wanted to fight. Had enough.
Not even close.
And why does his staff have wires? Oh? Who's in there? What's in there?
I like your spirit. But try that again and things won't end well for you. If you want to save your mentor, give me the portal to the human realm.
But my home.
Why? For what purpose? Aww.
You probably think we want to invade the human realm. But the Titan's will is not so boorish. You'll understand soon. Tick-tock, human.
Fine! Lo siento, Mama. Here, it's yours.
Go on then. Go be a hero.
I may have lost, but so have you.
Oh! Luz! Oh, that's why she was saying sorry to her mother. Oh my god, she's like...
No! What is happening?
I thought she was gonna smack her in the face with it. Oh, she threatened to do so. I just spit all over my desk.
Are you okay?
As good as I'll ever be. Let's fly!
Hey, he gave her a consciousness. That might bite them in the ass at some point. I don't know how, maybe it's temporary, but she's been there, present this entire time so far.
Children of the Isles, the Titan has told me to spare the Owl Lady's life.
Oh, yeah, it did.
Let her monstrous form be a lesson about the dangers of wild magic.
That's not what did it, and you know it, you manipulative piece of shit.
Don't worry, Ida. I'll run and get you some elixir and...
No, human. No amount of elixir can heal her now.
I should have done this a long time ago. With this spell declared, let the pain be shared.
Oh, What is that? Wait.
Ida!
What? Oh!
Can you still do magic?
That's a no. I feel that I've been weakened as well.
It's okay.
I figured they'd have more owl-y features, considering she was full owl, and they split that. I thought they'd be, like, more harpy-like by the end of it. Whoa. That sky was gorgeous.
And that's how we escaped from the Emperor. Everyone told me he was the most powerful witch alive. I chipped off a piece of his mask. I know he's not invincible now. It's a strange feeling, having gone through so much and not having you here to share it with. And I don't know when or how I'm gonna see you again. But I will find my way home to you. I promise. Deja una luz puesta para mí. Te quiero.
Sire, those miscreants are still at large. Please allow me to capture them.
Worry not, Kiki. We'll be keeping an eye on the inhabitants of the Owl House. In the meantime, the Day of Unity is almost upon us, and we have much work to do.
Oh, he's trying to fix it. The Day of Unity. Is he trying to bridge the worlds, combine them, no longer have them be separate? And why is there so much steampunkery in here? Again, I don't know. I'm just looking at the background. I'm making like swings. Like, it would be thematically really interesting if Luz comes in here as such a novice and this world had been manipulated, much like in The Wizard of Oz, by a human that came in here and, you know, conned his way to the top, using all these other ill-conceived means to empower himself, and through a combination of technology, know-how, and magic, and maybe he just wants to go home, and maybe he wants to bring that magic to our world. I don't know, because we know he had to consume that thing just to kind of give himself a little bit of juice. You know, this place is full of pipes and machinery and all kinds of crap, all kind of pumping this heart, or being pumped by the heart. I don't know if the machines or these pipes are fueling the heart or the heart is fueling them. Either way, I don't know, he's like somehow co-opted this island and instituted this entire legacy and idea of segmenting magic and controlling everybody by purposefully weakening them. You're using it wrong. You can only use one thing. Only the people I pick can use everything. I'm Bellows. Like, fuck you. Get out. Oh my god. The Lilith stuff though, oh, that broke my heart. I get the idea. You know, it's a pretty messed up thing to do, regardless. But when we kind of got her story of it, she thought it would just be for the day. It ended up being for a lifetime, unless reversed, which she didn't plan for. She just wanted it long enough to win the fight, because she really wanted to join the Emperor's Coven, because she had these dreams, the aspirations of making the world a better place, of lifting people up and doing good. She wanted to be by the most powerful wizard in the land to do so. And very Wizard of Oz-like. or more wicked. Like, in the end, you realize things are not as they seem. He promised to help her cure Edelin, and look what happened. He's like, nah. The Titan says that we need to sacrifice her. She needs to be punished, blah, blah, blah. He said, nah. I know I said okay, but the Titan's kind of like, no, he vetoed this. After everything, even when he changed his mind, he went out and told everybody else because they escaped. He got kind of one-upped as, Luz tricked him. She kind of gave him, she blew her own way out of here. She was like, hey, fine. I'm going to save Edelin. I'll agree to your deal, our exchange. Here's the case. Here's the portal. But she destroys it. She lined it with explosive glyphs and blew it up as she handed it off so she could get up there, get away from him, trick the trickster. Because that's all he is at this point. And then he goes up, and because they escaped, he was like, it's the will of the Titan. I chose to let her go as an example. You fuck off, you piece of shit. God. He pisses me off so much, man. He's got a cool design, though, and, like, the way he uses magic and all that kind of stuff. Oh, I even got off on a tangent. I completely forgot to mention one other thing. His staff has, like, cords and, like, metal on it and all kinds of stuff. He doesn't have a talisman. He's got this weird, like, orb thing. And I don't know, maybe they can take the form of anything, or maybe they can use staffs that aren't talisman related. I don't know, but, like, I find it very weird that it stands out very much so from a lot of the other staves that we've seen. I don't know. I thought the cord thing was weird. And then just all this, again, the pipes, the machinery, and all that kind of stuff all littered throughout this castle. And I don't know. Something ain't right. And maybe I'm just fixated on it too much. But anyway, I got way off course. Lilith, at the end of the day, just wanted to win that day. That's all she wanted. She just wanted to nerf her sister for a day, so that she could win, because she knew that despite her being younger, which I didn't realize that. I maybe that mentioned at a point or not, I can't remember, but I presume that they were probably close to the same age, and I if anything, I thought Ida was the older one, and maybe that's just because she's got gray hair. I don't know. Why is her hair gray? Was that a result of the curse? And why is Lilith's hair black? They were both gingers as kids. What happened? Maybe in her lament and a regret, she went all emo and started dyeing her hair. I don't know. Edelin, I would presume maybe it had something to do with the curse. Like, the fact that she was younger and just worked so much harder at it because of that to make up the deficit, that she just cleared her in the end. And she knew she couldn't win a fight. So she had to take this opportunity to, if she wanted to achieve her dream, considering they had one slot, which that wasn't something they were prepared for either, that it was going to come down to them versus each other. And yeah, so she made a really rash decision, and it bit them both in the ass. She couldn't undo it. Ida was cast out after that. That seems to be what actually set her off into the fringes. They saw her transform into that owl beast and just started hurling rocks at her. And they just ran her out. And from that point on, I guess, I would have to imagine from that point is when she really started to live life on the fringes as an outcast like that because of what she is as the owl lady. And that's also the result of her sister. I don't know, because she seemed pretty fine being here with the way things were going at the school and everything like that until that happened. Obviously, she was a trickster. She was lighthearted. She didn't take things seriously outside of her craft. Obviously, she didn't want to join a coven either. And I wonder if that came before or after this event. That all happened, and she's regretted it ever since. That's why she's been doing all of this. She wants her to join the coven, fulfill her dream, to be beside her sister, doing good for the world. And she believed Belos would cure her. But we kind of could take the hint that no. But she was blinded by all that, and yeah, she fell for it. And the moment she realized what was going on, regardless of what he was saying or what the Titan was supposedly saying or whatever, she went to find Luz and was like, she owned it. She owned her mistake, and she committed to undoing it, or at least rectifying it from this point. And I thought that was really cool. And Luz in this episode was popping off. I don't know how many of those sheets she's got, but wow, holy shit. Dude, she was just like Gambit with all these things. She's like, like in the way she's just creatively using all these different glyphs that she's unlocked. It's just like, seeing her put it to use by the end of this is, sure, she's got to work. Hey, much like with Edelin, she's got to work harder to make up for the deficit between these people that naturally use magic. And hell, naturally using magic was something they evolved to do from the radiated magic coming from the land here on the Boiling Isles, things we got from that book, Unauthorized History of the Boiling Isles, or whatever it was. You know, the king was reading about Belos's arrival, and he just kind of came out of nowhere and just started telling people what to do. And I don't know, maybe he is a witch, maybe he's not. Maybe he's just a witch that's got these aspirations for more. And maybe he just wasn't as good, so he just, out of his own ego, forced them all into these boxes. I don't know, man. I want to know. I don't know if we're going to get this, but I would love like a flashback of how that happened. Like, what was his sales pitch? This random dude may or may not have been really good at magic at the time, comes up and he's just like, hey guys, so the Titan, I can talk to him. Nobody else can, so don't fact check me. He says that you guys are doing it wrong and you should only do one magic. That's it. And we got to seal off everything else from you. Trust me, I'm being totally honest right now, and I'm not at all trying to manipulate you all into being my little underlings in a way that you can't ever rise up against me because I'm isolating all magic for myself. I don't know. Oh my god, dude. Anyway, Luz can't get home now. The door's blown up. Ida's got no access to her shop and all that kind of stuff, and, you know, they were able to at least stave off the curse, like in form, at least, by Lilith using this spell to share the curse with herself. But that has now seemingly left them both magicless. Ida can start a circle, but it can't actually complete. And she said that maybe it'll take some time to get used to this, and maybe it's the weakened state. Maybe she meant just simply to get used to not being able to use magic anymore. Because at the end of the day, like, the curse was eventually going to sap all of her magic away regardless. This just returned her to a humanoid form, but that's now shared with Lilith. She said, I even feel weaker now. But when she says that, maybe it's because she didn't live with the curse, so she didn't have to have it constantly siphoning this energy from her, that she may be weaker but can still do magic. But Ida, who's lived with it all this time, just can't anymore. She's just completely been tapped out. I don't know. It's going to be a really interesting dynamic moving forward, especially with them both being on the run, both being here. I'm sure I'm just going to welcome her right back. After all of that, Belos is building this gate around the case that Ida had to go out there and for some unification. I mean, based on the word, I would assume he's trying to unify their worlds. All that to say, too, because another tangent I went on that got me sidetracked from my train of thought was that because the case was destroyed, Ida also, regardless of now being human and alive and magicless, she also does not have her livelihood anymore. She can't actually access the human realm to sell her human trinkets at her human trinket stand. So she's got to figure out something else to do there as well. And Luz can't go home. So let's hope that there's some time dilation or something here. Otherwise, she doesn't make it home by the end of the summer. Her mom's going to be like, what happened to my daughter? Oh my God. I don't know. Lots of crazy stuff. Wild season, dude. Like, you guys are right. Like, after that point with Amity and Willow, it really takes a hard turn. And I loved that turn. And I'm excited to see what season 2 brings, man. There's some emotionality in this, too, that was just intense. Just seeing them, like, wrestle with all these decisions and everything that happened in this. And the great stuff. Great stuff all around. And lots of questions, lots of mysteries still left for us to unravel. Amity couldn't participate in all of this because she's still injured from the Grudgeby match. So, I don't know. We're going to have to get her involved as well in some way. And we still haven't, there's still a lot of stuff to unpack there. We didn't even have the full squad for this whole invasion. God knows what'll happen if this world starts to stand up. And hell, even the people, since Luz has gotten here, Ida's kind of been helping people and doing things, branching out from herself, that she's even got goodwill with the people themselves, which is probably something Belos doesn't want to happen. Guess what? It's happened. Anyway, I'm rambling at this point. I'm going to go ahead and pass it off to you guys. Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We're carrying the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If it did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. And speaking of before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends. Manny Sherritt, Your Recorder Scott, Robert Anguiano, Jeffrey L, Jake Cottrell, Eric Official, Casey Wood, and Russell Crockett. Thank you guys so much for continued support. But that's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.